The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims.
Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch. One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
Big fight feel, the women's Intercontinental title on the line. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And Alexa gets out of dodge. Oh, there's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Hammer lock. This arm breaker. Ooh!
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Big right hand. Watch this athleticism.
Nice roll-up from Alexa Bliss.
And she kicks out. Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Boom! What a forearm!
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, and Becky fights back. She's making the climb to the top rope. Oh!
And Becky anticipated that.
A disrespectful shove there. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Getting Kerry to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
Oof, effective drop kick to the face. Ooh, calf kick on the mark. When you're, oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. The armbar is locked in.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to,
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And Becky drops the leg. Becky went cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Lynch from behind. Hooking it. Manhandle slam.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover.
And Becky Lynch remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.